and I just thought it was really weird, so I took a picture of this. It's hard to see it on this camera, but see that line right there? That's a shadow. But as you can hear, it's raining. So the sun is shining, but it's raining. I thought that was pretty strange. Okay, this is Brian from Guam. Right now we're in a place called Two Lovers Point. And the story of this place is there was a nobleman during the Spanish colonial time. There was a nobleman and he had a daughter that was really pretty, and his wife was Tomorrow, and he told his daughter she had to marry a Spanish captain, sea captain, and she didn't want to marry him, and so she came here and she was crying, and she met a Tomorrow guy and fell in love with him, and when the time for the wedding came, she ran away to here and met the Tomorrow guy, and the soldiers came after him, and they tied their hair together and jumped off the cliff. It's a sad story, but a pretty place. So this is Two Lovers Point. Okay, so we're at Two Lovers Point, and the next place we're going to go to is Plaza de España. Ready? Go! Ah. Hello!
Hello, so where are you now?
This is the Plaza de España. Okay, here's Brian again in Guam, and Miwa.
Hi.
This is the Plaza de España. So this place was the the Spanish governor's house, and then after the Spanish-American War it was the American governor's house, and then after World War II it was the Japanese governor's house, and then when the Americans came back they just blew the snot out of everything, so this is all that's left. Okay, so this building is called the Chocolate House because this is where the Spanish governor and his guests would sit and have hot chocolate. And after it became the American governor's house, then they sat and drank tea here. So as you can read, this is the azotea inside of the governor's palace. There's the picture of the old governor's palace, and I guess that would have been like right around here. And right here, this is the azotea, what's left of it after America blew everything up. Okay, so now we're on top of the azotea. There's the chocolate house. Where we're standing right now, there used to be, the Spanish used it for a soldier's barracks, and for keeping guns and stuff. And then the Americans used it as a hospital and a school. And in 1930, the building became unsafe, so they demolished it and they built this garden, the cool fountain. And so right here is the original floor of the old building, and after they demolished it, then they covered it up with dirt and made a garden out of this spot right here. Oh no, the Japanese are invading again. Ah, run away.
They're Japanese tourists. They always came. They wear hats, having camera, and wearing black stuff. And they all came by HIS bus.
They all complain about how hot it is.
Yeah. Probably they are paying bajillion dollars to join to the tour. But they have tour guide. So maybe I should sneaky join to the tour and hear it in Japanese. Maybe that's a good idea.
This crabby looking building is called the garden house, because the Spanish used to use it to hold gardening supplies and tools. And let's see, if you look really close, you can see the glass in the windows is made from seashells, and the Americans used to use it as a schoolhouse, but now it's just an old cruddy building. Okay, so these are called latte stones. We're not in the Plaza de España anymore, we're in the Latte Stone Park. So these stones were used by the Chamorros to make their houses as like the foundation. And you'll see them all in the Northern Marianas Islands. They had stones like this as the foundation. And over here is what their houses used to look like. And these originally weren't here. They were up over where the Navy base is, but they didn't want them to be destroyed in the construction of the Navy base, so they moved them to here. Alright, so we're still in Latte Stone Park, and right here is the opening to some caves that the Japanese dug when they were occupying the island during World War II. And you can see right above here in the rocks that Japanese writing, and according to Miwa that says bomb shelter.
はい、では中に入っていきましょう。Let's go inside. What about the inside? Have you been to?
Oh, it's like they're connected. See the light?
Oh yeah. It's like haunted house.
Man.
Don't you go anymore?
Huh?
Don't you go?
Uh-uh.
No.
Later.
Later.
When I have a flashlight.
Oh, you're scared.
Somebody told me that homeless people hang out in here at night.
Oh, maybe that's a good idea.
I don't want to be here when the homeless people are here.
Oh.
Maybe they'll stab me.
Oh.
Get out of my house! Ah!
You can make it as your house. Yeah? It's a flea house.
Yeah. Okay, so you just saw Latte Stone Park and the Plaza de España. So hang on, we're gonna go to the next place. Ready?